Hi there and welcome back to another edition of the CEO's Blog where we catch up with Harness Racing New South Wales boss John Domesey. John, how are you?
I'm well, Amanda, yourself?
I'm well. Did I say your surname right? I know a lot of people don't pronounce your surname correctly.
It's difficult, it's been difficult, but it doesn't matter as long as they talk to me, that's the main thing.
Okay, all right. I'm sure plenty of people spoke to you at Bathurst on Friday night with the successful Gold Crown Carnival.
They certainly did, and what a wonderful crowd. It was a very happy crowd. I go to quite a few race meetings, as you know, and sometimes some members of the crowd aren't so happy, but no, it was a great meeting, a really good result, all compliments to the club, Wayne Barker, Danny, Marianne, and to all the competitors, all the people that were there with some amazing horses. We've seen some results there that we all walked away with, I'm sure, and said, well, how good was that horse? And then we'd say, and how good is that horse? But what was really great for harness racing in New South Wales and the breeding industry in New South Wales, every single one of those Group 1 winners were bred in New South Wales. So it just shows the depth of the breeding ranks here. The broodmare band is very strong. Yes, the stallions are good. Can we do better? Well, we've got people out there trying to bring stallions in because we offer so much here in New South Wales, but still it was a great night, and congratulations to all the winners.
Yeah, it was nice to see plenty of salutes and people really getting behind those victories. I don't think we see enough salutes these days.
Yeah, we do and we don't. And in a tight finish, of course, you can understand the steward's point of view, but David Moran on Lochinvar Art, very well deserved. The horse won so easily. How good was Jillaby Nitro? He was awesome. 153, a new class record on the track. It goes on and on, but I suppose sentiment must rest with Michelle Lee Mack and Colin McDowell, Kerry McDowell, Cheryl McDowell, the entire McDowell family, and Michelle in particular, who the horse was named after. I think there was a tear in most people's eyes to see Colin, who put so much into the industry. He's got a passion and a drive that perhaps on occasions we all envy, but no, it was just a great night all around. The rain came late in the evening, which was good, but no, it was good for the farmers, maybe not good for the last two races, but still it was a great night.
Yeah, it didn't stop Jillaby Nitro. You touched on it before, you were talking about breeding, and one sire, Fake Left, is still siring winners.
Well, he's siring winners still, but he only lived till 12 years of age. Phenomenon across the breeding ranks, both as a sire and a broodmare sire. But the last two foals that he sired, both raced at Albion Park last week and both won. There are no more foals to be sired through artificial insemination by Fake Left, but what a wonderful stallion he was. And at 12 years of age, imagine he was a champion stallion. He was the Bettor's Delight of his time and the Art Major of his time, and if he would have got those extra or those next 8 years on, wouldn't we see some great horses produced by Fake Left?
Was he brought to Australia by Kevin Seymour?
Kevin Seymour brought him out, and he's got another great horse at the moment. He has Mr. Feelgood, which he brought out here and raced, and of course he's got Hurricane King Cole that's doing everything in Queensland at the moment. Yes, the breeding industry across Australia is very strong. Queensland, New South Wales, Western Australia, Victoria, New Zealand, of course, South Australia. We're strong everywhere, but we want to concentrate on New South Wales, and we have the best reward system. We have the best race system for New South Wales Breeders' Challenge horses, sponsored by Alabar. So we've got everything going in New South Wales.
Yeah, we certainly do. We've also got a new bonus, a new $20,000 bonus, John. Do you want to talk about that?
I certainly do. This is great collaboration between the Penrith Club and the Bankstown Club and Harness Racing New South Wales, of course, too. So what we've got is it's a $20,000 bonus to the horse with the most points out of the Renshaw Cup and the True Memorial. Now the races are worth $50,000 and $65,000 each, so they're worth racing for. But the $20,000 will be split, $12,000 to the owner and $8,000 to the trainers. So hopefully we'll see very strong nominations for those two races. They're run a week apart, so we're wanting and we're expecting horses to come from all down the eastern seaboard or even further afield to contest those two races in the next couple of weeks.
All right, we'll look forward to those. John, handicapping sessions. There was one that took place Tuesday night at Bathurst, and there's a few more to come this week.
Yes, tonight, Wednesday, we're in Newcastle. Tomorrow night, Thursday, we're in at Riverina Paceway, Wagga, and then next Monday we're at Tabcorp Park Menangle. But this is the second round. We've been through the first round. We consulted. We took a lot of information back from stakeholders, and the proposal's been tweaked a little bit, but now we're down to what we want to go forward with, and it's just informing participants of what those tweaks were and how we're taking it forward and what the timeline is for that. So I encourage everybody to come along to Newcastle International Paceway, Riverina Paceway, Wagga, and of course Tabcorp Park Menangle, and everyone's received a text message to give them the times and the dates, so hopefully we'll get a strong turnout for those.
Okay. John, let's talk about mobile barriers.
Yeah, mobile barriers, and that's a very, very unfortunate incident like we talked about last week at Redcliffe, and we wish the Whittaker family all the best. But just for participants here in New South Wales, our fleet of mobile barriers are certified to be used, and we will go ahead and use them. And at all times we're looking at that fleet. We're making sure mechanically they're okay. We're looking at the drivers of the mobile barriers well versed in what they're required to do with standard operating procedures. So all is well there.
Okay. And John, before I let you go, Armidale Carnival Cups this weekend.
Yes, on Sunday. Armidale always put on a wonderful meeting. It's only a 2-meeting club, eight races. First race a bit after midday. I encourage all the people in the northwest to attend Armidale and enjoy what will be a wonderful afternoon of racing.
Are you heading up there?
I'll be there.
All right, no worries. Well, thank you for your time. It's been a pleasure as always.
Absolutely, Amanda.
And we'll look forward to the next edition.
Thank you.